Hello and welcome to BMS365 eLearning tips. Today we're going to review the new gross profit app updates. Here is a list of improvements that we're going to check in action in few minutes. Enhanced export to Excel layout, add or remove rows and column totals buttons, new pivot data feature, new logic to skip the mining of ship to addresses, improvements to the help menu as well. So let's go to the actual app to review these changes. The first step to run the GP is to select a month to review or data mined. You can see on the screen that when data mining is selected, the skip shipping addresses checkbox gets activated. So the process will run faster if this data is not required in your analysis. Going back to report from data warehouses now, let's select a month to review. We click load and the app will take us to the pivot view. I'm going to select the smart view that I've created, GP by product code by part ID. I can easily add totals to rows and columns. The column totals get activated if I'm reporting more than one period. You can now pivot the data very quickly just by clicking on the pivot data button. You can see that the measures like sales, cost, and GP are now in rows, and the other fields like product code and parts are in the column section. And you can switch back to the previous pivot very easily. The expand, collapse rows and columns can be activated as well. This is very useful when you have large amount of data and levels to display. Let's run this analysis for more than 1 month, from January to April, for example. Click refresh to update and load the data for that period. I'm going to select the same view as before, which is GP by product code by part, and load it. We will then grab the period field and drop it into the measures section. By clicking on the plus sign next to the year, we expand the periods to see the GP numbers for each month. We can quickly add totals to rows. We can remove them, then add totals to columns. The pivot data button allows you to switch columns to rows and the other way around. We can also expand or collapse the data displayed in those columns and rows. There are some filters as well you can apply if you are looking for a specific record. For example, if I want to know the GP for a specific part ID, we can quickly find it on the filter list, unselect everything else, and then apply the changes. That filter can also be removed very easily. Let's now check the export to Excel functionality. Just in a click of a button, you can send the information you see on any of the views to a spreadsheet. The format of the file has been enhanced, highlighting totals in different colors. I will now show you the improvements on the Help module. By clicking on the Online Help, you will be taken to the online manual where you can find more information about the functionality of the eBoard app, its modules and release notes. The access to our customer portal has been added to the Help section as well to facilitate contact with our support team. If you have questions, would like to share some feedback or request an enhancement, please log it there and our team will be happy to serve you. I hope you enjoyed this brief update. We appreciate your business. Stay well and have a great day.